Hey everyone, here we are back at CPI again. Day one is in the books. Got picked up this morning in San Diego, went straight to the hospital, fasted blood tests, and then started with drips, NAD drip, vitamin drip, Myers. And later we went off after chatting with the doctors, Dr. Mariella and for myself, and then off for MRIs. So tomorrow I'll get the results back on those. I also did my cervical just to see how things are going there. It's been great, but I just want to check and see how things are progressing. And yeah, so tomorrow, we'll continue on. I'll meet with Dr. Mariella again and see what the course of action is going to be in my particular case. So fingers crossed. I came back to the hotel after. I was hoping to go out for a walk and just kind of show folks around and do this there, but my foot just didn't cooperate. I just can't walk on it practically at all right now. It's just it's pretty bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed that this all works out. Great group of people again, eclectic group, average folks to pro MMA fighters, mountain bikers, and everything in between. And tonight we're going out for dinner and looking forward to carrying on those conversations and getting to know folks even better. But really great group. And again, huge shout out, as always, Ed Clay, thank you so much for everything. Scott Nelson, for what you guys do down here is just incredible. From the bottom of my heart, and I know other people feel the same. And the staff, everyone, so empathetic and just incredible, just the care that's down here. You feel better just being in the environment, quite frankly. So I'll continue on tomorrow and updates again. And yeah, thanks to everyone has reached out, offered me best wishes and luck and whatnot. And I'm feeling optimistic. So thanks so much for following me on my journey. Hey everyone. Day two is in the bag. Started the morning with, again, IV drips, NAD, etc., the PMF, and then I was anxiously waiting with the doctor to review my MRI results from yesterday, which we did, and I'm excited to say that it's not quite as bad as we anticipated. There has been some changes even in the last week, so not too much concern about that fragment dropped off. But things are not good. Don't get me wrong. But what's going on is it's a full bulge, but it's around 2 levels, L5SO and L4L5. But the bulge is actually all the way around, so it's bulging the front as well as the back. Hence why it's just cutting off the nerve in my leg completely, and the foot is just not working. So yeah, so they went over what they're going to do tomorrow, injecting obviously those 2 levels of stem cells, and actually they talked about something which I'm not quite clear. I need to investigate a little bit further. It was something around a neuroplastic substance that goes in with the stem cells to help with around the nerve root issue. And so I'll dig in a little bit further on that, but they're feeling really, really optimistic, and obviously then that makes me do it as well. On top of that, we actually reviewed the MRIs from my neck, and it was massive changes since December when I had it done. So that was pretty exciting too. So my cervical neck is looking really, really awesome. So quite excited now about tomorrow. Just relaxing for the day. I went out for a little stroll to get some fresh air, get some dinner later, and then fast for tomorrow. So I'll be getting the procedure done tomorrow. So if there's no update tomorrow, we'll see you the next day. Quick update before I head in. I'm getting picked up in about 20 minutes or so. This morning I was overwhelmed with a bunch of messages from folks just wishing me good luck and best wishes and whatnot. So I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone. I'm feeling super optimistic, very tired. I did not sleep so good last night. I get like that when things are happening, and it's hard for me to rest, but at least I'll be getting some rest this afternoon when I get sedated. Anyway, thanks again for everyone. I'm feeling super optimistic. I know this is going to be great. Can't wait to see the results myself, and I will update folks on the other side. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate it, everything. And yeah, let's do this. Day 3 and 4 are in the bag. So yesterday went through stem cells. So aside from the other modalities we do, I went in for stem cells yesterday, and it was went very, very well. with no issues throughout the procedure. The night was a little rough, not in terms of pain or anything like that. It's just I slept a little bit too much, I think, in the afternoon, and then being sedated. So afterwards, I had a rough night getting sleep. So that was a little bad, tossing and turning. But the most fantastic thing was waking up in the morning and the first thing noticing numbness in my foot was gone. So that was just made me ecstatic. Now, of course, and I've mentioned it before, that is not the stem cells per se, but rather, you know, the reconstitution liquid that they put in there, whatever that is, the PRP is in there, and a few other things that they do. And that literally like raises the disc up and frees some space immediately. So for me, that really took care of that numbness. And aside from that, I actually am getting more movement. The drop foot is not as bad. I stand on my heel a bit, toes are moving, and so it's definitely freeing up, and I can't be happier. It's absolutely amazing. So then after that, this morning we went back, hyperbaric chamber, NAD drip, and an IV of stem cells today. It's been an awesome day. My SI joints, very, very sore just from the injections themselves, but no pain or anything in my lower lumbar, no issues at all. So I couldn't be a happier camper. So we'll see how the evening goes. I am absolutely exhausted. So we're gonna go out for a bite to eat, and then probably gonna call it an early night. Tomorrow's the last day. So tomorrow, again, NAD drip, hyperbaric chamber, and probably I always forget the name of the PMF, the pulse magnetic frequency thing, and then it's on the way back home. So I just want to thank everybody for following along and sending me well wishes, prayers. It's been really, really nice. I can't thank again enough the staff of CPI. You guys are incredible. They're so caring and so empathetic, and I just wish I could just hug them all. They're just wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you, Scott Nelson, Ed Clay, for what you guys do. Ed, you sent me a special note this morning, and I really, really appreciated that. And I owe you my life, man. I really feel like it for what you guys are doing down there. It's incredible. It's incredible. And it was so nice to know that even in my little group there, that so many people were influenced by the videos that I had done before for a review. And that really brought a lot of joy to my life. I mean, out of that entire group, 7 folks had seen my review videos and said that had influenced them making the final decision. And oh my God, like that just left me like in awe, speechless. Like, it's amazing. I mean, all I did that, when I wanted to do this, it was just because I hadn't seen anyone do any reviews from beginning to end. So I just wanted to put it out there, and I had no idea the ripple effect that it would have. So I'm so glad it has helped people. And I say it again, if anybody ever has any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. And it's been amazing. And again, just incredible work that they're doing down there. So tomorrow we'll wrap things up, and I'll probably wrap up with another video and be headed back home. Thanks again for everyone. It really means a lot for everyone who has reached out, and I don't know what to say. Thank you. Here we are, last day. Hopefully you can hear me okay with the ocean in the background. So last night finally got a really good restful sleep, and packed up this morning for our last day here. We did our regular NAD drips and other IV modalities that we do, and now it's I'm just waiting to do the hyperbaric chamber and exit interview with my doctor, and then it's set to go back home. It's been an amazing week. I can't believe the amount. It's beyond my expectations. Like, my foot, guys, I'm walking on it. It's numbness is gone, and it's really remarkable. So hopefully that healing, and I'm sure it will continue on when I get back home. And it's amazing. Big shout out, Jordan. Thank you so much for making this transition so smoothly coming down here. Of course, all the staff at CPI, thank you so much. You're amazing. Scotty,
Thank you so much, Ed Clay, for making this all happen. What you guys do down here is incredible, and I couldn't be happier. Beautiful day to end this week, and I'm absolutely ecstatic. It's incredible. I can walk on my foot. I know it sounds silly, but it's absolutely great. So I'll keep you guys posted when I get back home, let you know how things are going. But right now, it's really remarkable. It's far beyond. I knew I'd get some relief, but not this good. So thank you so much.